So, a few weeks back, I got a care package from my friends at Park Tools, and I wanted to share those with you. I've actually been holding on to these for several weeks, but because of scout camps and a few other things, I've been slow to be able to open them up, and I wanted to do that with you guys today, out here in my backyard. So, these two came separate. This first one, I like how Park Tools uses chopped up cardboard to package their stuff. I don't see anything in there. Let's zoom you guys in a little bit. There we are. All right. So first off, frame and fork alignment gauge. That actually would come in pretty handy for a lot of what I do. Although I've been lucky for the most part, the frames I've dealt with, I've been able to, if they've been out of alignment, it's normally been just the rear derailleur hanger that's been out. So yeah, so this is for the rear wheel and fork. So you would put your fork in there, in these gauges, you try to get them lined up straight, and these give you leverage to do some of that. So that is cool, actually. So the FFG2 is the frame and fork alignment gauge. All right, and this is the Park Tool IB3, just a multi-tool. Those would come in handy. It might be fun to see how much I could do with just a multi-tool on a rebuild. There's a lot that you can do just on more modern bikes with just Allen wrenches, torque wrenches, chain breaker. There's a lot you can do there. All right. I've got a TNS1 for setting the star nut in a fork. Those come in handy. You can see on the diagram how it's used. HCW4 bottom bracket tool and the HCW5 bottom bracket tool. Both of these come in really handy on older bikes, on older bottom brackets. And yeah, if you're doing older bikes, these two bottom bracket tools will come in really handy if you want to rebuild any of those. And this, oh yeah, okay. The CRS1 Crown Race setting system. So this is, actually this will come in handy on the next build I'm going to be doing with my daughter. Crown Race setting tool. In the past I've often used just like a pipe, or actually I've used a larger, that's no good, a larger seat post that fits over a steer tube. Let's get out the leather one. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh. All right. So see how that's like a big tube, and will help pound that Crown Race on. And then looks like it comes with several different adapters for different Crown Races. So yeah, different sizes would demand different adapters, and I'm guessing that these I would guess that they're meant to go inside, but maybe they go on the outside. Yes. There, like that. So, for different sizes of crown races, different size sear tubes, you have these different crown race tools, and I'm going to keep this in the tube. Park tool's awesome. I really like having them as partners. And actually, when they came out with this one, I was excited, and it's the OM2. So I have the OM1, which is a small little mat, but this OM2, and I may like buy a few more of these just to cover my bench top. Like right now I'm in the backyard, but so this OM2 is a mat. I quite like these. When you're working on a table, on a workbench, it is nice to have that flat surface. And these are made, I hope I can get it on camera, so you can, they've got a little groove down, and you can lay in another one end on end, so you can have multiples lined up on your bench. There, I'll bump the camera there. So that's super cool. And then the second box they sent, you can actually see the name. This is the box for it also. Obviously I took the packing slip out with my address. Oh, I get it. Oh, never mind. Alright. So this is a wheel holder. These are cool. I've been wanting one of these actually. Whenever I build wheels, I've wanted to have this sitting on my bench. So this will attach. You can either bolt it to your bench, or I could attach it in a vise. But I'll probably bolt this on my bench. But then it has 3 different positions to hold your wheel. And we have through axle options also to hold it. So I can build a wheel while it's being held on my bench. So that's super cool. So let's lay all these out. We've got, put my knife away. We have the crown race tool, a couple bottom bracket tools, a star nut set tool, some cool stuff. Be sure to check out Park Tools. If you're doing restorations, Park Tools makes really great tools. I always say actually that every good project deserves a new tool. And that's a great way to slowly build up what you need. As you do different projects on your bikes, it's a great opportunity if you run into something you don't have the tool for, to just slowly accumulate the tools that you need. And when you buy something like a Park tool, they really last a long time, probably more than your lifetime if you treat them well. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next video. Ciao. And yes, that slip of my knife did draw blood. It wouldn't be the first time. In fact, tonight I already drew blood repairing my Toyota Sequoia. The radiator needed to be replaced after one of the blades on the radiator fan broke off while my son was driving, and then it continued to spin that up, which just demolished the inside of the radiator. So I just finished replacing the radiator and the radiator fan on my Sequoia. Super fun.